or the 1 mana go search for land gives you 2 energy.
Oh, Tune with Aether?
Yeah.
They already hit that too?
Yeah.
And like, Pioneer.
It was like week 2.
Yeah, they're ban heavy. All right. Well, anyways.
I mean, they are going through, and anything that looks like it's going to exist for a while.
I don't understand why Nissa's still in the format too. Is she still in the format?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Nykthos? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing. I mean, now you got, Blue Devotion.
I guess.
Because it beats Red Devotion.
The next cards I think that are going to get banned is probably the Delve cards, just because everyone's like, well, you don't have fetch lands in a format. I'm like, still, like, yeah, Fable Passage, Evolving Wilds, stuff like that.
They still work.
Yeah, they do still work. And, man, I don't...
But, I mean, you also have the cards that just put things in your graveyard.
Yeah, but I feel like Wizards going to eventually down the road print cards that are like Fable Passage, because they're like testing cards out like that. The Fable Passage was first.
They really like the Fable Passage right now because it's speeding up the decks in Standard, but it's not making them too fetch like regular fetch lands because they have a restriction on them. Oh, you gotta have 4 lands out, and then it'll come in untapped.
All right, so hot take. You think Bridge from Below should be unbanned in Modern?
Card didn't deserve it. Did nothing wrong.
You think it got so you didn't think it deserved it?
No, it didn't deserve it.
Oh, okay. All right, what about Splinter Twin?
Unban it, please.
Okay.
That way I can play my...
How did you feel about Stoneforge getting unbanned? Were you hyped about it? Did you feel like it was going to be impressive like it was, or... Was he a fan?
When I first heard the rumors about it getting unbanned, I thought, so this is going to be the next fair deck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fair decks aren't good right now.
Yeah, which is sad to say, but honestly, like Stoneforge decks right now are non-existent.
But my thing about Stoneforge, I think it could be better right now if people played the card correctly.
That's fair. Like, people usually just get Batterskull.
Yes.
That's their number one pick. Batterskull.
I'm playing against Green Black Rock. I'm going to go get a Batterskull instead of my Sword of Feast and Famine because that's value.
All right. So, what do you think the next card in Modern is going to... What do you think the next banning where Modern is going to be?
In Modern?
Yep.
Hopefully Opal.
Okay. So I think it's going to be Urza Lord Artificer, because that card...
Oh, you mean all artifacts are now...
Your Mock Sapphires?
Sapphires?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so my thing is yeah, that'll probably get banned as well.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I don't know what they're going to do about that problem. But I'm just tired of seeing Opal.
I think it's either going to be Mox Opal, Urza, or Oko. In those top 3, I think it's going to be Oko, Urza, Mox Opal.
I think Oko might get it just because it's, on everybody's radar.
Yeah, everybody is tired of Oko, Thief of Crowns. Everybody.
But me.
Everybody's tired of seeing Elks on the field and then be like, well, they'll walk past a Magic game and be like, oh.
Guarantee there's an elk on the field somewhere.
Yeah, like you walk into a Modern tournament, you're probably going to see a 3/3 Elk. More likely. Like,
what do you think's the next big deck in Modern is going to be?
Honestly, Tron's been under the radar, but
yeah, I've been kind of surprised.
There's not like I'm surprised, honestly. Like, why is
I'm surprised that the land decks have dropped.
Well, like going turn 3, Karn Liberated against an Oko deck usually is good enough.
Yeah.
So I don't understand where's Tron at right now. Like, where are they at?
Eldrazi Tron, but that's different.
I don't like Eldrazi Tron.
So have you been playing any Pioneer?
No. Well, I take that back. I was building Mono Black Aggro.
With your cards got banned?
Yeah, they got banned. But yeah, I invested into that, and at that point, I was just like, I'm not building a Pioneer deck until like they go back to like
settle down on banning.
Settle down. They're a little like trigger happy on the bannings right now.
That's like, well, I build mix,
Well, like our friend Dylan, he built a Cement Nexus.
That was just dumb.
Yeah, and
people hated Nexus of Fate.
Yeah.
In Standard. and they hated the modern.
So
I would go
I explained to him, like, Second Sunrise was not fun to play against. KCI was not fun to play against. People, like, when they watch Magic matches, and watch people play Magic in person, when they see the same person do the same thing over and over and over again, and it's on air, nobody likes watching that. Nobody likes playing against that.
No, it's boring.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like the players don't enjoy that, but, like...
I enjoy it, but I like watching people and hate their life and just watch me, fiddle around for an hour and a half trying to figure out how I would have killed them because all I'm doing is looping one card.
Yeah, I don't enjoy those type of decks. I knew KCI was getting axed, and people still were fooling out the deck and playing it, building it, and
What's your favorite Magic deck that's been banned?
Summer Bloom and Alien Titan. Yeah.
Eggs.
I got, like, I was starting to foil it out, and it got banned, but I understood why. Totally.
So, do you ever think Gitaxian Pro will come back?
It's literally banned in every conceivable format. Like, it is restricted in Vintage. Yes. Only, like, format you can play it in, like, that's casually, like, it's Commander.
So I'm gonna drop a name here.
I don't know.
Desolator Magic. Hey, he thinks we should have Mental Misstep.
Man, I missed when Mental Misstep was in Modern, but then it was shortly out. I had foils of that card, 4 foils, but yeah, I knew the card was getting banned. Like, Phyrexian Mana was just a bad, mechanic or whatever. Like,
yeah, it was a given.
Oh man,
I'd be paid to life.
If you go back and watch Death Shadow, just like get probe, and they just like turn 2 people.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous, and I don't know. Mental Misstep was not an okay card either. Like any of the Phyrexian Mana spells.
Well, okay. So his argument for Mental Misstep is, what does it hit? It doesn't hit anything relevant, and I'm like, dude. It hits almost all the good relevant cards that you're wanting to play turn 1.
All right, so what I want to end off here is the Theros Beyond Death spoilers. Have you seen any of those?
Ashiok,
yep. Let me read you off the new Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis, yes. So it's 4 mana. It comes in at 5 loyalty with a +1 up to 2 target creatures get +2/+1 until end of turn. And the -2 is create 2 white soldiers with tokens. -3 is gain 5 life. And the new mechanic Escape, you exile 4 other cards from your graveyard and pay 6 mana and brings it back from the graveyard.
Do you think she'll be a problem?
Honestly, thinking about it now, probably gonna be a problem.
I mean, what's gonna get rid of her? What do we have in Standard at right now?
Like, the only thing you do is kill her, then, like, Ashiok. Like, to get rid of it. Like, that's the only thing I see right now.
Blue-black decks will be the new thing.
I mean, with Ashiok...
Oh, no, I got it. I'll play her in an Esper deck.
Right, so tell me if this sounds pushed to you. It's Citizen Champion. I can probably butcher that name, but it's 2 colorless, 1 green, and has Constellation. Whenever another enchantment enters the battlefield under control, it gets a +1/+1 counter and draws you a card, and it's a 1/3.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit push.
Wizards, I don't think people like watching Boggles either.
Yeah, that card's probably gonna be a 4 of in some deck. I can just see it right now.
Well, I mean, you can use all that glitters.
You're right. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. But I'm glad they're bringing back Constellation. I'm glad they're bringing back sagas too. I don't know if you like sagas or not.
It was a cool thing.
Yeah, I feel like it was great.
They did interesting things. I mean, they're bringing back some older mechanics too from the old Theros. Which is nostalgic for us because that's where we started.
Yeah, that's where we started. Yeah. I love it. Like, I just love Greek mythology in general. So I was happy when I first got into Magic and started looking at. What do you think about the Pokemon basic lands?
All hail the broccoli. That forest, that is straight up looks like a piece of broccoli.
It does look like a broccoli. It does look like a broccoli.
I mean, I've seen some arguments on, Reddit about people saying, I like having my lands tailored to my deck for the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody of those type of people are going to be playing these lands.
I don't think so either, but I know somebody out there is going to love him, and I'm happy for that. Like,
I think the island one looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I'd probably run like a one of or two of, and a deck that ran just one of them.
I forgot to mention from our Pioneer topic about future bannings. I forgot to mention Dig Through Time.
Yeah. Treasure Cruise.
Treasure Cruise, Dig Through Time. Like, there's Evolving Wilds, Fable Passage, and Wizards probably gonna do something like that in the near future. No, like 2 mana. Let's be real here. You're not casting that card unless you're delving like 6 cards away to look top 7 cards, put 2 of your hand. Instant speed.
Oh yeah.
That card's been banned in virtually every format it's touched. I think it's I don't know if it's banned in Legacy, which I'm not sure on that.
What's the card?
Dig Through Time.
No, it's not banned.
Not banned? Okay. Anyways, I feel like that and Treasure Cruise. Yeah. I don't. And people go like, well, we don't have fetches. I'm like, yeah, you don't. But still, the card's not okay. Delve cards are. You've seen Hogak.
Yeah.
Mistake.
I played, the Phoenix deck. It runs Treasure Cruise. It's a little good.
Yeah, it's a little good. Like Phoenix decks, they have a way to go longevity through the in game.
Yeah. And
that card just fills up your hand. Man, oh my god.
Oh, I need more spells to cast. Oh, okay, here. Spells.
Anyways, we're gonna get off here, guys. If you have any hints, or not hints, but any ways to help the podcast, please email me at whitelotussociety@gmail.com. And if you have any feedback you want to give us, that'd be helpful. And thank you all for supporting us in the podcast, and hope you all have a blessed day. Hello, everybody. It's your co-host, Skylar, and I'm doing a little voiceover action because when we did the episode, we were kind of in a rush. I don't know if you felt that, but I'm sorry if you did. But just a little voiceover, really, just to cover all the bases. If you wanted to help us in any other way, comment down below the video, and or sign up with our Patreon. That helps us out. You can put $1 in, and we're doing a little giveaway. If we hit 100 Patreons and /100 subscribers, we're going to be doing a booster box giveaway, or whatever it's out. Like, let's say Beyond Theros is out, we'll do that. But if it's not out, we will do Throne of Eldraine booster box. So we are this podcast is going to be sponsored by Sharp Bros Gaming, and they're going to help us give away booster boxes. They're our local store. They're actually the people that are letting us record episodes in their game store. So, yep. Just want to say thank you for all who's listening for the podcast, and support us. We have a Twitter, YouTube channel, and we're going to have Facebook and a Twitter. So a lot of stuff you can find us on, ask us questions, and we will answer them on the podcast if we have any. So without further ado, thank you for you guys that's listening, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.